I left you in suspense, didn't I? No? Well, you know what? Okay. They're here! Who's here? The creeps who are after me. That's who, kid. Now this game is actually goes pretty in depth. Oh no, a runaway train is on the loose. We gotta stop the train. This is a fucking cartoon as game. What the? The train's not supposed to be able to move. It's not real. Trains don't move. They're not called locomotives. They're called What? If they did that, it would be a disaster. Plus 5 so they wow. There's only one way to stop that train. We have to go into it and delete those EM viruses. Delete those viruses. But how? Like this. And then he kills Geostellar. And he dies. Now listen up, kid. You want to stop that train? You gotta do what I say. Man, each card to... Yeah, she can... When you play cards, yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. Aha! Wow, the card's glowing. What is he doing? I am powering up the cards with my energy. Also, we have the same voice. Look, we don't have much time. Next, we gotta find the wave hole. A wave hole. It's what... I bet you can see them with those glasses. Space... That's worked in the whirlpool. No, in all seriousness, this game is very serious, and it gets pretty deep. It gets deeper than, I don't know, Deep Blue Sea with LL Cool J. Okay, so we gotta go into the radio zone using these Banjo-Kazooie warp pads. Swipe the card. When I made it... Wave change, Coin 2012 on the air. Oh, that's his like catchphrase when he says, it's like his going ghost, if you will. So you can press Y to turn on and off the glasses. It's a pretty good little sprite animation. So we gotta go in here, press R. This game also has no touch controls that I remember, so it should be pretty fun. Now he becomes... Let's find out what his name is. I don't think he says his name yet. So anyway, now we're Megaman. Oh, that's what his name would be, because it's like Mega part of your name or something. Hey kids, quit screaming like a little girl. This is the wave world. You fuse with me, so now you're in the wave form. You became one, and I'm a wave thingy now? You really this time, you really did it this time, Mega. You gotta be pulling my leg. Change right now.
Don't get cold feet now, kid. I need your power to stop the reverses. You gotta turn into Mega Man, Wardy. You gotta turn into Mega Man.
But I don't have any powers. Look at it. It's a bit complicated. But for some reason, I'm not as powerful on this planet as I am on planet FM. So I need to fuse with someone here. When we're fused like this... Okay, that's a typo. When we're fused like this and you take on waveform, it's called pulse in, and you pulse out. So they really want to explain the logic between all this. I mean, this is all key terms. All you do is step on a pad and press R. So I mean, I can get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Cause so he's like your Midna. So you can press L to talk to him. Okay, so I need to find the train's like digital wavelength, and these are like little Chow people, or they look really oddly similarly exactly like Chows. I felt a really strong and evil wave earlier. I wonder what it was. Let's find out. Where are you going? The train is over there. Somewhere else, probably. Let's talk to this guy. Beep beep, I'm a robot. The train in the real world is moved by itself all of a sudden. What's going on? So, what am I doing here then? Okay, so I gotta find the train's radio wavelength. I don't think talking to people sometimes gives you items. Now, but there's like radio wave viruses. Let's see what this guy says. What the heck was that? I'm a delivery navi that hauls data, but my body is paralyzed and I can't move because of that weird wave. I'm gonna get fired. Radio waves can get fired? Don't they get like Oh, you know what? That's correct. They fire off signals, fire trucks that deliver shit. I don't know. Where are you going? Okay, we have to find the train. So I guess from here we have to press L. That's how you like warp into shit. Touch the train. Blah 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 blah. Oh. Wait, is it a cutscene or I do it? Oh, this is the touchscreen. Yeah, okay. Remember when I said there's no touch controls? I lied. They made it really useless. Or they tried, you know, they tried. Okay, so now this is the equivalent of like a Mega Man stage, but it's all like tile based and RPG-y. This game is actually pretty cool. It goes in depth. I said it like 4 times already, but the characters are actually pretty easy to get attached to. Speaking of which, I was telling my friend he wants to collaborate with me on some of my stuff, like the entirety of Trance, and it starts out similarly like this. So he tried, when I told him everything, he said, based on your summary, I couldn't really care about the characters. So I said, well, it's a summary. And he said that, like, it doesn't sound very interesting. I was like, well, did you read any of the pages I have done? Which is at least 9, okay? I was 9 pages in, and he didn't read a single page, and he tried to judge it. I was like, dude, just read the pages. That's the whole reason why I'm fucking making the comic. So he did, and he was like, you know, okay. Let's see. Okay. I don't remember much about this. Okay, so what I know is A is your like buster gun, and then I think B is the cards you're gonna use, or the attack power cards you're gonna use. Anyway, when he finally read the page and then gave me a fair criticism, he said, "You're really good at world building, but your characters in Trance are like lacking in personality to get attached to." I was like, okay, so what's a good example? He brought up Naruto, which is like, whatever, dude. Okay, wait. He lied. Well, anyway, B is like your basic attack, and A is the cards you're gonna use. Anyway, oh, there's more, oh no, okay. So I was like, okay, that's fair, and, okay. Combine that with that, and you give it more power. And I don't want to use the sword because nobody's in front. Sword weapons only attack in the spaces in front of you, so these are at least 2 spaces in front of me. So, fine, I'll pick the sword card. So you can attack with the cards, or you can like be very careful and use a buster gun. I don't remember if you can charge it or not. And like certain cards have ranges too. And I don't really remember what the terrain cards do. Oh, okay, so you can wait for it to auto charge, which it looks like it takes really long in this game. What does this do? Okay, so pressing L and R lets you do that. So now, do that. There is a little timing mechanic with it too. You have to really like be careful or watch the enemy's animation It's like almost Mario Luigi-esque, but like weird. One last thing. Oh yeah, countering is fun. You have to get counter cards, or I think you get bonus cards for countering. Let's just pick those for now. Let's try a countering thing. I fucked up. Okay, I don't remember how the counting works. Wait, let's undo that. So I could do more damage. Well, I don't remember. Whatever, dude. I thought you were supposed to press it down. I guess I'll remember. Anyway, my friend told me the characters in Trance are hard to get attached to because the way I introduce him is like he's just living and then he gets attacked and then he has to go do a thing and he's training for something or he's training to go on a journey. But like the friend was asking me, well, how does he do it? I guess he's a really stickler for like exposition, which is not one of my favorite things in storytelling. But I understand its use. It's like purpose. So when he brought up Naruto as an example, he said that it makes sense for Naruto to be like a seasoned ninja because he went to ninja school, all this crap, blah 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 blah. Whereas like in my story, the character Trance is training under a queen for like, I don't really know how she's gonna train him, but that is a point. That's how he gets trained. He becomes a seasoned person. But I thought about it and it's like, you know, I don't really want to fucking explain this. It's not really important. So I'm thinking about restarting it and try setting up the story better. Cause it's like, whoa, it's like a thing where, whereas my other comic Alters, I know how it ends, but it's hard to start. And with Trance, well now I don't really know how to start it anymore. But I didn't know how to end it either. So now I don't really know what to do with it. I just like I said, I like making landscapes and world building. He told me that my world building's great, my characters are lacking, but when I told him Alters, he said that it was much more interesting with how the characters are introduced. Especially since the character in Alters is based on / me, so it's at least actually real and relatable, whereas in Trance, like, I couldn't really create a personality that wasn't my own. And where am I supposed to go? Talk to some humans. This part is kind of boring. You just have to talk to people. She wants to form a brother bond with some dude. Sounds like you need a condom for that. And that made me feel a little bit better, because that means I can do it. I don't know, I guess I emphasize the world building too much, and I'm hearing more and more from other sources that, like, or to quote Yahtzee Croshaw, the escapist guy, I believe he said, well, fuck world building if the characters are interesting. You know what, that's a fair thing to say. Because if you are attached to the characters in a thing, then you'll want to follow them wherever they go. It doesn't matter where. Was I supposed to go to school? This is a train we fought. Actually, they were like normal viruses, and they were just in a train, I guess. Let's go outside the telescope. Can't look inside the telescope. There's something up here. This is just a place with the people and the things. Can you put on the helmet? There's shit everywhere. I'm gonna turn it off. Okay. What? Where am I supposed to go? I can't go inside anybody's house. And he's too poor to go in here. I went inside the arcade. So nobody is in house. There's nobody in his doghouse. Wait, what? What? Sure. So wave hole here. Holy shit. Can I go in here? Oh wait, I have to transform. Well, I have to. Oh, okay, I understand. Can't go in there. Talk to this guy. No, no, no. They're totally yucky. Wait, that was a cutscene I was supposed to get. It's about time you told me about my dad. Alright, alright. Your dad's dead. But before I do, I want to see you something. Now, where do you want to go? I want inside and transfer. You want to go where? I want to stay inside and transfer. But I really want to see inside the Earthling's personal page. If you look at a person's personal page, people say, and yeah, it just made me feel better about how Alters is gonna go, because it's like that one is actually the personality of the characters is more important to the story than just, oh, this location, that location, and next location. So brothers, and my original idea for Trance was like strictly following a path of like settings. So I didn't really think about how the characters are gonna act and stuff like that. Also, just like designing characters, not so much like, giving them a story. I don't know, it's really weird. I don't get it. Am I supposed to like click on them? Or I mean, use the touchscreen, and like, oh wait, let's try turning on this. Let's read your profile. It says I'm a douchebag. Well, I can't read your profile. Okay, let's look at yours, Billy Bob Johnson. Wait, why can't I? Okay, let's transform. Coney 2012 on the air. I don't want to spend too long doing this, so. Whoa, this song is awesome. I'm gonna stop here. So how do I get into someone else's transfer? You don't.